Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dion and today we're going to be talking about signature style, signature pieces, how to acquire signature pieces, what my signature pieces are. For some reason I couldn't find the top part to my little mic, so I'm trying this out. Hopefully the sound is okay and not too loud or you can't hear my breathing too much. I asked over on my Instagram what you guys defined signature pieces are. I also had some of you guys share your signature pieces so we could talk about it together over here. I'm gonna talk about my signature pieces and it's all just gonna be about like how this impacts your personal style, trying to help you find your personal style. So if you like these type of fashion videos, then definitely subscribe to my channel because I post videos every Thursday. And with that, let us get into it. So the two questions I asked over on my Instagram were, what makes something a signature piece and what are some of your signature pieces? So in answer to what makes something a signature piece, I compiled a bunch of answers. These are some of the things that you guys said. A piece that is interesting by color, texture, or shape. The pieces in your closet that make you feel the most you. When you see a piece and immediately think of someone and that thing. So for me, like when I see Doc Martens, like Doc Martens with a skirt, Doc Martens with everything, I think of my friend Maria. She wears her Doc Marten boots with everything, 24/7 with everything that she wears. She does like some sneakers, but when I think of like Maria's cartoon character, I think of her and her Doc Martens. Another thing that makes something a signature piece is wearing it whether or not it matches your outfit. It's the go-to thing you reach for when you're stuck. When you don't know what to wear, you know that no matter what, if you reach for this item, it's gonna make you feel good, it's gonna make you feel confident, and you'll be able to get an outfit out of it somehow. You wear it regardless of trends. This was said a lot, something that you wear consistently regardless of trends or what you're wearing or whether it matches or not. Someone said a signature piece is bold enough to make a statement, but versatile enough to pair with anything. And this is something we'll talk about a little bit because I think there's a signature piece is somewhere between a timeless classic and a bold statement piece. It can be both, it can be one or the other, but it's kind of in that realm. So we'll talk about that more. And the last thing that people said, that there's a special attachment or a memory with the piece. It was your grandma's, you made it yourself, it was passed down to you, it was a fabulous thrift find, like, but you have a memory or an attachment to that item. So now that we've talked about a little bit what signature pieces are, something that is you can wear with everything, but it's also bold and makes a statement. You have some sort of memory attached to it. It's something that you reach for consistently. You know it'll always make you feel good. And when people see something similar, when they see that piece, when they see that color or whatever it is, they think of you. So now we're gonna go into what you guys said were your signature pieces, and maybe this will give you guys an idea of what your signature piece is. So one of you guys said colorful culottes, so a wide leg, shorter pant, different colors of those. Someone said, quote, a sweatshirt that I practice all my embroidery on and now it's totally covered, which I love this idea. I have a pillowcase that I practice my embroidery on. So whenever I was starting a new project, I would draft it in pencil on the pillowcase, practice it, and then go to my the actual piece that I wanted to embroider. And yeah, now I call it my craft sack. And now all my yarn, all my embroidery supplies is in there and it's covered in projects past. I also have this crochet hat where I've been practicing different types of crochet flowers. So it's kind of like my practice hat. It was also my first like crochet piece that I've ever made myself. So it's not only like a work in progress practice hat. As I get more yarn and make more crochet flowers, I can add it to it, but it's also a piece in and of itself. One of y'all sent in a picture of this white mid-length skirt with ruffles and little black hearts and said that they pair it with absolutely everything. Samira, I think it was you. Hi, Samira. That it's something that they can transform, that they can wear it as a dress, they can wear it as an underskirt, they can do so many things with it, and it's a signature piece that no matter what outfit they wear with, they know that that ruffle skirt with little black hearts will make it slay. Someone else said, a leather jacket makes me feel the most me. And I feel like outerwear is one of the easiest types of clothing to acquire a signature piece because you really don't need that many coats. And so if you have one fabulous coat that you wear with everything or one jacket that you wear with everything, that really does become a signature piece because you wear it all throughout the cold months. My boyfriend also said probably his leather jacket because he wears his leather jacket all the time. Someone else says, I wear a Vivienne Westwood pearl necklace with every outfit. Iconic. so cute, goes with everything. Somebody else said vintage scarves. Either you wear it in your hair, on as a belt, around a purse, but having a little vintage scarf flair to your outfit. Another really easy way to sort of like create a signature style. Having something like that where either it's bows or maybe it's flowers or vintage scarves that no matter what, you could just like add it. I have on this thing, some of the flowers have safety pins. So if I want to, I can just safety pin it to a purse, to a jacket, to a dress, to whatever, and just add a little bit of customization to it. So I love the idea of scarves also being that sort of like signature aspect to your style. Another person said flared pants. I've been wearing them since high school. Love that. And knee-high Doc Martens was another thing, which is definitely a statement piece, definitely a signature piece. But what you could see with these examples is that everything that people have said here are things that you can dress up or dress down. Leather jackets, the Vivienne Westwood pearl necklace, vintage scarves, flared pants, knee-high Docs. You could wear those things with dresses, you could wear those things with shorts, you could wear those things with jeans, you could mix and match everything, and that I think is what makes something a signature style, a signature piece, is that you can translate it to so many different outfits. Now we are going to talk about my signature pieces. Probably one of my biggest signature style pieces or whatever is the color combination pink and orange. I love apricot, I love coral, I love salmon, I love neon pink, I love peaches, I love anything on the spectrum of like apricot, which is gonna be the most orangey pink, to like fuchsia, which is gonna be the most pinky orange. Anything in that spectrum. If I see it, I'm buying it. Like my prom dress was a fuchsia. Pink and orange, if it comes in that color combination, it's coming home with me, because those two colors together and separately, but especially together, make me feel so confident, so pretty. And maybe it's the Miami in me, whatever, but there's something about those juicy colors together that bring me so much joy. Special shout out to pink and green as well, pink, green, and orange. I think a bright Kelly green is also, I'm looking at my clothes all around right now and there's a lot of like a bright green. I love bright green as well. These bright, I don't know if they're spring or summer colors. I don't really know what my color analysis is. I don't really care because it's not gonna stop me from wearing my favorite colors. Like, there's nothing like these color combinations. I'm sorry. Pink, green, orange, pink, green, orange. I love it. It's just, for me, it's such a flattering color scheme on me, and it just, especially pink and orange. I think of like the Winx Club and other cartoon characters that had like the pink and orange color scheme. I think on a brunette, there's nothing like pink and orange. Another signature piece for me would be my Everlane wool purple coat. It's called the Cocoon Coat, I believe. I got this in like 2020, I believe. My dad got it for me for Christmas. And at first I didn't really know how to wear it because I never had a wool coat before. So I thought that cold weather meant only puffer coats. And like, guess what, Dion? Before puffer coats were invented for like 500 years, people used wool, duh. So I started wearing my wool pea coat and it covers everything. It's nice and giant, and it's this beautiful icy lavender color. So no matter what I'm wearing in the winter, I wear all black to work, whatever, I have my purple coat that I put on top of it. And I get so many compliments on it. And when you look through my Instagram or social media or whatever through the winter, that coat is in like every single photo. It's my go-to winter coat, and it's something that I'm gonna have forever. The first year I had it, I hardly ever wore it because I didn't know how to wear it. And now, like, you could pry that coat out of my cold dead hands. I love it. I love that it's a nice color for winter and spring. I get so bored. If everything else is gray and black and white during the winter and brown, I don't want you to be wearing gray, black, white, or brown. Everyone at work, they're like, oh, I saw your coat and I knew you were there. That is one of my classic signature pieces that I'm definitely gonna have forever. For me, a wool coat, it doesn't matter what color it is, but a coat covers your entire outfit. So we're like, oh, it won't match your outfit. The coat covers your outfit. So what are you talking about? You're like a Russian doll. It doesn't matter what your coat is because there's gonna be something underneath it. So I highly recommend like a statement coat as your signature piece because it will cover your whole outfit, and It's something that you could break out every single winter, every single year, all of that. This is your sign not to get a black winter coat. Special shout out to this gorgeous, fluffy fuchsia coat that my boyfriend's mom got me for Christmas. I got it this year, so I haven't had a chance to wear it a ton, but I get compliments on it every single time I wear it out. People absolutely love this coat. It's, again, that color, that fuchsia color that I love, that is the same color as my prom dress, that is the same color as another gown that I own. It's one of my favorite colors. The coat is the outfit, and that has definitely become one of my signature pieces this year, both my pink and my purple coat, just like bright coats in general. Are you guys tired of me talking about pink and orange? Well, tough, because the next signature piece, this one's hard because it's not necessarily something I wear often, but again, if I was a cartoon character, if I was like, could only wear one thing for the rest of my life as like a sim, this would be it. And it is this gorgeous pink and orange beaded gown that I thrifted for $10, I think 2 or 3 years ago before I went to Sweden. First of all, I was in the thrift store and my eye saw pink and orange, so obviously I went to pick it up. And I was like, oh man, it's $10. It weighs a ton. There's some beads missing, but it's mostly like in perfect condition. Looks kind of small. Let me try it on. And it was like sisterhood of the traveling pants. Like it fit me perfectly. And I was like, well, I don't care if I don't have an occasion for this. I will find an occasion for this. It's the perfect, beautiful gown, literally made for me. It looks like a Bob Mackie dress. It's just like, I could not have dreamt up a more perfect gown for me. So that is definitely part of my signature style because, again, if I ever go on a red carpet, any fancy event, anything, that is the gown. If I'm feeling low, that is the gown. I cannot feel ugly in that gown. It's physically impossible. It's funny, I didn't think of this until recently, but another one of my signature pieces are gonna be my Halloween cardigans. I have a Halloween sweater and a Halloween cardigan. I got the sweater maybe 4 years ago, the cardigan 2 years ago, and I wear them all the time in the fall. As you guys know, I'm a huge Halloween person. So they're so unique. They're from Alexander Bartlett, the Eagle's Eye. I got them on Poshmark when I actually thrifted, but they are very specific and kind of tacky, and they have like teddy bears on them or whatever. But these are pieces that I always try to style in a cool and chic way because they are so me. They're 100% cotton. I have very sensitive sensory issues, so 100% cotton is absolutely needed. And it has Halloween-y things on it. It's like so me. It's such a part of my style, my funky Halloween cardigans, that they're definitely a signature piece for me. 2 more. One, again, is more of a genre, but it's florals. When people ask me what my favorite color is, I'm like, floral. Like, I own so many florals. If it comes in a floral print, it's coming home with me. If it comes in pink and orange, it's coming home with me. Floral is my style. It's my style for my home. It's my style for my clothing. I love florals. And the last thing is like, trying to think like, what are my signature shoes? And unfortunately, as much as I would want to say like my red Corels that I got this year, my signature shoe, what I know people think of when they think of me, are my brown rainbow flip-flops. Rainbows are the best company for flip-flops. I'm a flip-flop person. In the summer, flip-flops are my favorite, and rainbows makes the best ones. And I do wear them with everything, and I know that they don't go with everything, and I know that they're a little bit ugly and a little bit manly, and I wear them with everything, and I don't care. It's just part of who I am. You can take the girl out of Florida, but you can't take the Florida out of the girl. I think the overarching theme is that signature pieces are like timeless classics for you. So for me, a timeless classic piece that I will wear over and over again will be a bright green dress with crabs on it. Will be a pink and orange gown. Those to me, for my personal style, are things I can wear 1,000 times. I can promise you, my Lily Pulitzer dresses, I will find more and more ways to wear them. Things that have bright colors, bright flowers, bright patterns, whatever, those are timeless classic pieces to me, especially if they come in green, pink, or orange. That's a timeless classic piece that I will wear all the time. So finding what works for you. If it's crabs and lobsters and flip-flops and ghosts on your clothing items like it is for me, that is a timeless signature piece, but for other people it might be trendy. So it's very, very personal, and obviously that's what makes it a signature style. So I hope you like this video. I know it's kind of chatty all over the place, but I hope you guys sort of reframed your thinking around signature pieces, a signature style. I always say this in clothing, but you have to feel comfortable in it inside and out, like emotionally. If that piece of clothing makes you feel bad about yourself even one day, it shouldn't be in your closet. All the clothes in your closet should serve you and serve your happiness and stuff like that. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. What are some of your signature styles, signature pieces, what you feel the most confident in your closet? I really like this type of video, and I like the idea of signature pieces, signature style, because in essence, it is about re-wearing your clothes, which is what I try to preach here the most often, is that you don't need to buy things. You don't need to buy things new. You can go maybe thrifting or hand-me-downs or whatever, but most of what you want out of your clothes, you probably already have. You just need to rethink it and kind of frame your mind. So I love that this idea of signature pieces, signature style is all about re-wearing and really loving your pieces, reimagining your clothing, and finding new and creative ways to constantly wear the things that you love. Super sustainable, love that. Love the DIY aspect of it, love the customization aspect of it. I think it's a very sustainable way of framing your clothing. Please subscribe to my channel if you did enjoy, because I post videos every Thursday. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post content there more often, and I ask you guys for your input on my videos. And with that, have a happy, happy day. Bye.